Well, Sylvester, how you doing? How you doing there today, Sylvester? Huh? Yeah.
Later today, or if you want to do it like last thing or something, or when you get a chance to, today or tomorrow.
Monday morning and the moo juice is flowing again. Oh, what's this stuff? Oh, it's water again. Water. Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel again today. And today is Monday, July 29th. And well, we got, I guess if you watched my live stream on Sunday, you know that we got a little rain. Yeah, we got just a little over an inch and a half of rain yesterday morning, part of the afternoon. So yes, but anyways, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. It was the last weekend of July, and August is right around the corner, and we're still getting rain. Not as much, it's cut back, but I think we made up though for the rain we didn't get for a whole week. But we did actually need some rain, but maybe not quite as much, but maybe it'll be drier later on. We'll need more rain, who knows. So anyways, right now I am just putting out a little hay for the dry cows. And then when I get done with doing all of the feeding chores for now, I mean including loading up for the milk cows or putting haylage in for the milk cows, I am going to go work on that 4240, and I am going to put the AC compressor on there. Actually, we had the refrigeration guy, one of them was over here this morning. He had to look at the milk tank, and then he looked at the tractor, and so anyways, what's going to happen is I'm going to take off the old compressor, the old dryer, put the new dryer on, put the new compressor on, and the new belt. I got to put that belt on too. And then he's going to come, one of the refrigeration guys, there's more than one. One of them is going to come over, and then they're gonna pump the oil into the compressor, and then they're gonna vacate the system. So that way I don't have to have them standing around waiting and them charging. I'm not paying for their time to put the compressor on, which I can easily do myself. So I'm gonna get everything else ready, and then they're gonna come and do that. So that's what's happening here. Gonna be happening this afternoon here, and so obviously I'm gonna be filming it. So anybody that wants to learn something, you can learn with me. So and then if I get done with that, you know, there's still time in the day. I am going to take, and I need to get, excuse me, I need to get the TG210 up there in the hill. I need to unhook that from the disc, or put the disc back, the disc chisel back. Then I'm going to hook that up to the silage cutter, and I'm going to sharpen the knives and start working the silage cutter to get that ready. Because obviously we can't chop anything today. It's a little bit too wet. We gotta let the ground dry out some, otherwise we'll have make ruts out in the field. So anyway, that's what's kind of going on around here today, and you never know what else is gonna happen. There's always other things that come up. So yeah, and hopefully we don't get any more rain. It's just kind of some big puffy clouds coming over, but so, yeah. So I'll get going and get to that tractor and see how it goes. Well, we had this calf here, was just born not too long ago. It's a nice little heifer calf, a black heifer calf. The mom was out there, she's eating, but I was just feeding the dry cows, and I looked up in the pole shed up there and I saw there was a calf in there. And yeah, so this little girl was just born. Ah, yeah, you're tiny. Are you tiny Tanya? She'd call you Tanya? Yeah, tiny. And we also had another calf born. Yeah. This guy was just born last evening. So, yep, it's a bull calf. It's weird how some of these calves get that 7 on them. We had another calf. One of these twins. They were born kind of has that. Yeah, they kind of got a similar design. It's like, is that like something? It seems like that kind of trait is common in the calves to get a 7. So, anyways, I gotta get back to my feeding chores, but I thought I'd show that to you guys. You never know. Sometimes, like I say, things come up. Oh, hey there, Ginger. You taking your cat nap? Huh? Found a nice little spot, huh? Well, I'll let you go back to your cat napping. Okay. Just got done loading that up with haylage for the milk cows, and does anybody notice anything different about the tractor? You notice anything different? Yeah, you notice that, don't you? I got the cover put on here, and then I tacked this little thing in here. I didn't do a very good job, but I think I'm going to have somebody else weld this with a wire welder, because stick welder does not work very well. But it's tacked, it's on there. Nobody's going to get caught. So I finally got this cover on here. So I got this. This is actually what an air breather cover like that, only it was off of something. Actually, I got that from that guy. I think it was a couple years ago. The guy that used to chop for us, the one that passed away, he gave that to me. It was off some other, maybe it was a white tractor, but he had it laying around, so he gave it to me, and he said that would work perfect on there. So yeah, it fits right. Just gotta get that little hole plugged up, but I'll get it right. And one other thing about the tractor here too, it has been, whoops, it's been exactly 1 year today that I've changed oil on this thing. 7/29/18. Yeah, it has been 1 year. So, but I'm not going to change oil on this thing today, and maybe another day. So, but anyways, Sylvester is looking for something to do. So, well, I think Sylvester's just bored, aren't you? Yeah, you just want to take a cat nap, don't you, Sylvester? Huh? Well, it looks like I'm leading the cows out there. They're not leading me. They're coming. Come and get it, girls. Come and get it. Look thirsty. As long as I'm out here, I didn't show you this field yesterday or in Sunday's live stream, but I don't know how well you guys can see that over there. But that's the other cornfield, the one where we never cultivated it. We just harrowed it. It doesn't look too bad, and I think it will be fine as long as we keep getting rain. It should be fine. But that field there, it might be it might be starting to put on asphalt by the end of the week. It might. Depends on what happens with the heat here, so we'll see. What, Ginger? Another cat nap again? You just had to find another spot to sleep, huh? Huh? Buckets. Come on. What the heck? You gotta take and cut that belt off. That belt is no good. I'm fast trying to get it off. Maybe. There we go. There. Done with that. Yeah, something just doesn't sound right. That bearing doesn't. Ooh, there's rust coming out of there too. I think there's something wrong with that bearing. Take the dryer off. I gotta measure the oil. Like I said here, I got my measuring cup, so keep working at it here. Come on. Okay, got it off, and I just took these lines and put some electrical tape over the end to seal them up so dirt doesn't get in there. And in the meantime, and yeah, it's off. So yeah, I would say there's definitely, that bearing is definitely going bad in there. Look at all that rust coming out of there. Huh. Yeah, I'd say that's probably definitely the problem. So I'm gonna get the oil drained out of here now and see how much I get out of it. Let's see. Sorry guys, it's draining. Okay, well I just set this thing here and I got the oil draining or dripping into there. So it doesn't look like there was a lot of oil in there, but I'm sure some of it is scattered throughout the system, so it's probably not going to be accurate. But the one thing that I noticed that I'm dealing with here right now is this thing here is different than the one that's in here, and I don't know if a guy should take that one out and put this one in here. I don't know if this is the low pressure switch or what it is, or if it's the high pressure. It should be the yeah, I'm not sure what it is, if it's the high pressure switch. But the problem is that thing, that one thing on there is not compatible. It's not compatible with this. So, and I don't know why it's not compatible. So, I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to go and see if I can get one that's compatible, because I don't really want to switch it around. I really don't want to switch it, because if I switch this with that, it could void the warranty on it. So I'm not for sure what I should do here, but I might just call into the store and see what they say. See if they have the right fitting for that. Hopefully they do, so I'll have to do that. Okay, as you can see, I got the compressor on there. I did not get it, I gotta put a bolt in here yet. This bolt has to go down here, but I don't want there to be too much tension on this pulley here, because we gotta turn this thing over. When you add the oil, you gotta turn it over 10 times to get the oil out of the piston things there. They said something in there about getting them out of the piston things in here. So so we'll have to do this. I want to leave it loose so that way we could turn the thing 10 times. And I didn't hook up the lines here yet. I'm just gonna wait on that. They're sealed up with electrical tape for now, so at least dirt and no more moisture are gonna get in there in the meantime. And I did put that other what is it, high pressure or high temperature limit switch, or I can't think of the name of that. It's high pressure switch or limit switch in there. I took that one. This is the one that was out of the old pump, stuck it in there. I'm gonna call into the Napa tomorrow and see if I can get the right plug for that. If I can't, I'll leave this one in here. If I can, I'll take this one back out, put the other one back in. Because yes, I know it should have everything new in there, and it could void the warranty. Where did I put that? Come on. So, yeah. This is the one that was in the new pump. So, I don't know. I just said it's got to have a special hookup on there for that. They had to change that. Or if something goes wrong with the pump, what I can do is stick this one back in there and voila. Then it doesn't void the warranty. Nobody has to know. You know, I know it should have all new parts in there, but well, probably by the time you're watching this, by the time you watch this video, I'll probably already have it figured out. So I know people will be dropping comments in the comment section say, don't do it. But by the time, like I say, you guys watch this, I'll have this all figured out already. So, but anyways, at least you know what I was going through with it. But this other one should work. So I'm just gonna leave this the way it is for tonight, and then that way tomorrow they can dump the oil in here. It isn't that hard to put these things back on here. I got the dryer. I put the dryer back on here, so that's mounted on here, and that's ready to go for that. So it's all sealed up. I put new O-rings on there. I don't know. I asked them if I should put some oil in it, and they said no. It will get through the system. They said. I mean, there's oil throughout the whole system in here. There's a little bit in the lines, and it's caked with oil a little. So that's it, guys. So we'll see what happens here. Like I say, by the time you guys watch this video, we'll have already done this and tried this and see if it works. So but stay tuned. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because if you follow me on Instagram, you'll get to see probably when I start this thing up and see when it's working. So yeah, so I guess you would already have seen it by the time you watch this video. So but that's why it's important to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, so that way you know, you catch all this little stuff from the day. So anyways, I'm gonna call this video quits for today, and we'll see what happens here, how things go tomorrow. So I think we're gonna start cutting hay down tomorrow, so we got to get this done tomorrow. I'm gonna call them, they'll come back and do it. And yeah, just gonna keep getting ready for hay. I didn't get anything down with the tractor unhooked up there. I will get that unhooked tomorrow, but gotta get this finished up so it ain't too much. Got a new belt on there, so we'll see what happens. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. So hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Please hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell at the top. That way you know as soon as I put out a new video. And thanks so much for everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate all of those of you that like my channel, like my videos. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch them. And I guess that's all I've got for today. So take care, and I'll catch you later.